So, 2025, the eyes of the world are wide open. Cries were heard from different parts of the world. And for the first time since his debut with BTS in 2013, Jungkook, a figure who has been adored by millions of hearts and is considered the true golden mean of the modern K-pop generation, revealed a decision that not only stunned, but also shook the emotional roots of the entire fandom. In an official statement that lasted only 2 minutes and 13 seconds, Jungkook said one thing that made time seem to stop. I've been thinking about it for years. And now, I think it's time I chose my own path. And as soon as the phrase went on the air, the world seemed to stop breathing. It didn't take long. The name Jungkook immediately skyrocketed as the #1 trending topic in more than 67 countries within 15 minutes. ARMY, the largest and most loyal fandom in modern entertainment, is torn between crying, angry, confused, and even refusing to believe. What exactly happened? Is this about his decision to leave BTS? Or is there something bigger, more personal, and more secret that has been kept tightly by him? This news is more than just an announcement. This is the beginning of something that has never happened in the history of K-pop. And one thing is certain, nothing will be the same after this. Okay, we move on to part 5 and beyond of this sensational article. I will keep my writing style emotional, controversial, clickbait, and evocative, as you ask. The target will eventually pass 9,000 words, and it will be a journey of emotions up and down, just like the ARMY feels right now. Part 5. Exclusive interviews with other members. We never thought this would happen. Shortly after the news of Jungkook's departure spread, the media was busy hunting for statements from other BTS members. And what was most surprising was the fact that even the members claimed not to have been told directly. In a special interview with one of the Korean TV stations, RM looked very calm on the surface, but his voice trembled when talking about Jungkook. We know he's struggling, but none of us imagined that he would actually leave without saying goodbye in person. I got up and waited for the message, but nothing. Just the same video you're watching. That hurts. Suga, who is known to be one of the most secretive about his emotions, said quietly, he's our younger brother. If that's what he needs, I won't get in his way. But to be honest, I wasn't ready to lose him. Jimin shed tears. In one rare moment on television, he even said, we are a family. But sometimes, the family doesn't even know that someone is hurt until he or she chooses to leave. Jin is just trying to be strong. With a bitter smile, he calls that all this is like a nightmare that is too real. We will always be 7, but somehow, this feels like a loss of a vital organ. Part 6. Will Jungkook return? Or is this the beginning of a secret new life? The question that haunts everyone now is one simple but excruciating one. Will Jungkook return? Some Korean entertainment industry analysts have suggested that Jungkook's move is likely a form of personal rebranding. But many deny it, because he left no trace of promotion, no teaser, no new album, no solo contract. Just silence. Moreover, a wild rumor has it that Jungkook has changed his identity and is now living as an ordinary person in Eastern Europe, studying fine arts and meditation. There was no concrete evidence. But a blurry photo of him allegedly in Budapest went viral. In the photo, a young man in a black jacket and mask stands in the corner of a small cafe, and ARMY swears those eyes are Jungkook's eyes. However, even more surprising came from industry internals. Someone from within Big Hit leaked that Jungkook had already applied for a permanent contract termination, and that means one thing. Jungkook didn't just go away for a while. It really takes it all off. Name, fame, money, the world. Part 7. Jungkook's unknown psychological journey. One thing that often escapes the public eye is the psychological side of an idol. And Jungkook, who grew up from the age of 15 in the spotlight of the world, harbored a burden that even cameras couldn't record. In one of the leaked online therapy sessions, allegedly hacked by hackers, there is a part of Jungkook's allegedly strong voice recording. Sometimes I want to bang my head against the mirror, just to see if I'm still real. I lost myself. I smile, I sing, I dance, but who am I? Who cares if I'm just an ordinary kid? Those words hit the hearts of his fans. Many began to realize that behind the magnificent stage and the spotlights, Jungkook had been screaming in silence all this time. Part 8. ARMY, Collective Wounds, and the hope that is still left behind. It's not just BTS members who feel lost. The whole ARMY is in mourning. There are fans who make digital altars to remember times with Jungkook. Others write open letters every day, hoping Jungkook will one day read them. Some fan communities even hold a day of mourning every 13th, the date the announcement of the video aired. Many of them wore black, created thank you threads, and shared sweet memories of Jungkook over the years. However, between tears and wounds, there is still little hope. Hope that one day he'll be back. That all this is just a phase. That one quiet morning, Jungkook would turn on live and say, "I miss you guys." Section 9. Emerging conspiracies. Is there a hidden hand behind this departure? When everything seemed too sudden, fans started to smell something was wrong. Is it really a purely personal decision? Or is there pressure, manipulation, even sabotage from within the industry? Some theories say that Jungkook discovers something dark behind the K-pop industry and wants out. There are internal conflicts that have been covered up, and Jungkook chooses silence as a form of protection against other members. Some even believe that Jungkook was forced to step down because he was too big for the agency to control. There is no concrete evidence yet, but the conspiracy theory continues to evolve and makes his disappearance feel even more mysterious. Part 10. If this is farewell, then this is the most heartrending greeting as of now. There is no direct update from Jungkook. No live. There's no song. No video. Just quiet. But maybe that's exactly what he wanted. Perhaps in his silence, Jungkook is learning to be a normal human being. Not a star. Not a symbol. Not a hero. And if that's true, then we can only do one thing: respect him, not by force, but with prayer, not by crying, but with support. True love is not about having. True love is when you are able to let go of someone, even if it breaks you. Current word total, 2,400 words. There are still more than 6,500 words that I will continue. If you like the direction of the story so far, I can continue until it is finished in the next few parts. Want me to go straight now? Do you have any additional ideas that you would like to add before I continue writing?